We've now gotten in our first Kangen water machine here. We're doing deep cleaning services. So for those of you that have this technology, I want to make sure that you've been cleaning it twice a month is what the company recommends with citric acid overnight. And then they also recommend once a year to send it in for a deep cleaning. So what we're going to do is we're going to go above and beyond. We're going to send you a shipping label. So you just package it up. We have instructions on our website on how to package it. Then we will take it in. And we're going to also check it for hydrogen production. We're going to check the ORP. We're going to check the pH. We have the deep pressure pump here. We're also going to recommend a pre-filter for you, because if you didn't already know, the filters that come with this unit are not adequate to getting out things like all kinds of pharmaceuticals, heavy metals, arsenic. There's just tons. There's 60,000 chemicals in our tap water. This is only getting out several of them, which are mostly chlorine, trialmalhethings, odor, and taste. So we want to make sure you are protected, because if not, then it goes through ionization and then it can enhance these chemicals in your water. So we don't want you to go through that. And then for those of you that are, out with the old, in with the new, you want new technology, the hydrogen technology, where you don't have all these plates inside, the potential to build up mold and bacteria is significant. And then we do recommend a pre-filter, but we give you that with your purchase. But we're going to give you a $2,000 credit on your alkaline water technology. And then for those of you that do that, we will take apart your unit. We're working with a lab now where we're going to analyze the bacteria inside. We're going to check certain things. So we have got a whole list. You'll fill out a form when you decide that you want it to deep clean. When did you purchase it? Do you have a pre-filter? How often are you doing the cleanings? How often have you sent it in for the deep cleaning? How often are you changing the enhancer? Because we've noticed that people that use a lot of the enhancer fluid, their units don't make hydrogen, because salt is corrosive. And so we assume that they're using more of it. It's taking the platinum off the plates, and then there's no hydrogen present. So that's what we believe, but we want to, check this too. And how often are you changing your filter? This one we got in is a 2023 filter. Every single year, no matter what, even if the unit doesn't tell you, you definitely want to change your filter. And then, do you smell the mold or bacteria? This unit has lots of mold smell to it when we took out the box. Do you share the water with others? Have you ever noticed the smell? Have you ever seen black? So here on the tubing, there's black. Here, there's black. That's definitely mold. And have you had any symptoms? These are some of the symptoms associated with mold toxicity: is chronic cough, wheezing, short of breath. Brain fog is a big one. Headache, dizziness, lightheaded, mood changes. Then you have your fatigue, your muscle aches, your joint pain. You got fevers, chill, nausea, vomiting, diarrhea, stomach pain, frequent infection, compromised immune system. So those are just the things. We'll have you fill out that form so we know the specific details on your unit, and then when you get it here, we'll analyze it and we'll get back to you, let you know what we found and where you want to go from here. So hopefully you take me up on this and you're not continuing to drink this water if you've not been paying attention to the cleaning and the maintenance. If you have a pre-filter, everything's good, then congratulations. You're doing what it takes to stay healthy out there. And we'll see you in the next video.